Hello everyone. I've been having a problem installing DaVinci Resolve version 17 on my Windows 10 computer. To start with, I'm just going to show you what computer I'm using. I'm using the Asus G752VS, and if you take a look at the spec, this is what I've got. Processor Intel R Core TMI 7682, a CPU 2.7 gigahertz. The installed RAM is 32 gigabytes. It's a 64-bit operating system, and the Windows specification is as follows. Edition Windows 10 Home, version 20H2, installed on the 23rd/6/2020. The description of the build, the OS build, is here, and that's the rest of the information. So you have the information of the computer, so you know what we're trying to install the DaVinci Resolve onto. And then we have the spec of the graphics card. We have a DAC type integrated RAM, and then you have a device type full display device, approximate memory 24,432 megabytes, display memory 8,081 megabytes, shared memory 16,351 megabytes. So this computer obviously has a powerful enough graphics card to be able to deal with DaVinci Resolve 16 or 17. So the spec meets the requirements for installing DaVinci Resolve. And now I'm going to show you DaVinci Resolve, the problems I'm having with DaVinci Resolve, and tell me if you've had familiar problems and what you've done about it. If you've resolved the problem, let us know exactly what you've done. So here we go. I've been two months plus without DaVinci Resolve editing software, and I'm thinking of going to Adobe Premiere Pro, but I don't like to give up because I quite like the DaVinci Resolve software and I want to learn it, so I'm going to be patient until this gets resolved. My computer is free of viruses, has been cleaned. I've got enough memory space there. I've got around 55 gigabytes of RAM. Not RAM, 55 gigabytes spare space on the hard disk. We're going to see, just to let you know, you see the space I've got. I've got 52.9 gigabytes, which is enough. So we're watching DaVinci Resolve 17.2 being installed onto Windows 10 computer. When I installed the DaVinci Resolve 16, it was a lot quicker than this. So this is taking longer than DaVinci Resolve 16 to install. But as you can see, something is happening. Here we go. Now watch carefully. Okay, it says install. I'm going to check all boxes and install. Here you go. It says fail to install Visual CC Plus and redistributable, continue with other components. I click on that and the same thing comes up. I'm going to try and repair DaVinci Resolve and see what happens. Try repairing the system. It fails to install Fairlight Audio Accelerator Utility. Continue with other components. I've clicked on that. It says preparing to install. Now I've got the installation of I've got DaVinci Resolve Setup Wizard. Click on the next. Now it says installing DaVinci Resolve. Just watch this process, or watch carefully what happens. It's uploading component registration right now. Copying new files. When you have problems with computers, there's no other way but be patient. I know there's nothing else you can do. I want to learn about why it's going wrong, so I'm going to stick with DaVinci Resolve other than go to Premiere Pro. I want to stick with it and see what happens. Obviously something's happened there. It says finish. Let's click on show readme and finish. It just tells you what's new in DaVinci Resolve 12. Okay, that's just a readme script on there. Let's come off of that. So here's DaVinci Resolve. We're getting this box again. It says in order to install DaVinci Resolve you must install these components. So here I go. I'm going to press install, and this what happens. It says fail to install Visual CC Plus 2013 x 64 distributable. Continue with other components. And what I've done, I've gone just to let you know, I've gone into gone to Microsoft and I've reloaded Visual C components from the website, and I've uploaded this to my computer just to make sure that in that department I've got all the C++ x 64 redistributable components. So just to make you clear on what I've done. So this is all no problem, should have no problem there. I click that again, and this is what happens. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to try and repair DaVinci Resolve now, see if I can repair it. It fails to do it, then that comes up again. Then it says repair. Okay, if you look on the third one here, repair. So I'm going to try and repair DaVinci Resolve. Repair, yes, click on that. I'll show you the whole process and tell me if you've had this problem. Here we go. Validating install. So it's now validating the install. Updating components registration. Updating new files, copying new files. I've never had any problem with any software as difficult as this to install. Never had any problem on any computer had difficulty like this installing software. I've even turned off my AGV and turned off my security software just to make sure there's no complications in the installation of DaVinci Resolve. Made no difference. Copying new files. Removing backup files. Then we get this here. Come again. Completed the DaVinci Resolve Setup Wizard. Click Finish button to exit the Setup Wizard. So I'm going to exit the Setup Wizard by clicking on Finish. I've done that. Right, I'm getting this box again. This is DaVinci Resolve Installer. These are the extra components required, which must be installed for DaVinci Resolve to work. I'm going to press Install. Now watch this. Fail to install Visual CC Plus 2013 x 64 redistributable. Continue with other components, right? Continue with other components. Are you sure? Then you click on that. It does the same thing, right? continue with other components. Click on it again. Fail to install Fairlight Audio Accelerator utility. Continue with other components. Click. I do that. And it's done the same thing again. Comes through this part again. I click on that. Next. Repair. I've done repair, so it doesn't work. I press repair again. Repair. It just goes for the same cycle. It doesn't work at all. So I'll go think of something here. Contact the forum, and nothing's worked for me so far. I'm trying to send the forum a log of my computer, and I'm going to show you something, what happens when I try to install the log. Dating component registration. Just so you can see what's happening behind there. DaVinci Resolve just won't install on my computer. The question I have is why? So I've made this vlog specifically to show people what's happening on my computer and to share it to see if we can find out what the problem is. That's the only way. I'm not going to Premiere Pro. I'm going to wait and I'm going to sort this problem out on my computer. I want to learn about DaVinci Resolve editing software and how it interacts with my computer, and also learn about the software itself. So finish the setup wizard. This box comes up again. In order to install Resolve, you must install these components. Okay, I'm going to press install and watch. You see, failed to install Visual CC Plus 2013 x64 redistributable. Continue with other components. Right, I'm not going to continue with other components, so I'll be here all night long. So I'm going to put no because it's not working, and I'm going to close this box here. And I've got a IO bit and installer. It says 2 programs were installed. Okay, 2 programs. You view details. It tells you what was installed, just so you can see clearly what was installed. DaVinci Resolve control panels. It says was installed. DaVinci Resolve software was installed also. Okay, so the panels were installed, but I don't know what extra bits haven't been installed. That I don't know. So let's click off of this for now. Close this down. We know something was installed. Now I'm going to close this box here, and we're going to go on to DaVinci Resolve. Going to click on DaVinci Resolve, which is here. You can see. Let's turn this camera. So you can see DaVinci Resolve here. Let's bring DaVinci Resolve in the middle here, the tab in the middle. You can see it now. Here we are. I'm going to click on DaVinci Resolve. Watch what happens. You see here? It says resolve.exe system error. The code execution cannot proceed because VCOMPL120.dll was not found. Reinstalling the program may fix this problem. I've done that. I've reinstalled the program and it doesn't work. So I'm pressing OK. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is this. And this was suggested by someone on YouTube. Scott Fitcher. He's quite a clever man, and he's had a great solution which would work if my computer was processing it, but it doesn't seem to work on my computer. But I thank him for his help and his patience in researching this problem. His problem was for DaVinci Resolve not opening, but some parts of it implies my problem I'm having, because it sends the log report to Blackmagic, which for the program designer to look at it. But this is what I'm trying to get out and I can't get out. So I right click on DaVinci Resolve, I go to properties, I think that's what you do, onto properties, open file location, let's get it in the middle so you can see it, open file location, and there's one particular bit I've got to look for. I'm trying to work out the bit I've got to look for. Let's find that bit I've got to look for. Right. If I look on the YouTube where I've left a comment, you'll see, where are you? I'm looking for my comment, I can't find it on there right now, so this is what I'll do. I'll go back to here and see if I can find where it's looking for. Let's go to the top. When I find it, I'll let you know what it is. Capture logs. So here we are, it's called capture logs, but it's meant to have a dot something on the end of it. Dot something on the end of it, but this hasn't got it. So I right click on this, okay? Right click on it. Oh, I'm not sure if this properties are open. No, it's not this one. Right. Don't double click it, you right click and open. Let's see if that works. That's it, here we are. Now, if you look here, this is a log of what the computer has done in logging the installation of DaVinci Resolve 17. So it tells you, it will tell the designer of this program, the software designer, where you're going wrong. So here we go again. You go here. You click on that, and you click on that again. Right click, open, and it says it's been saved. So DaVinci Resolve logs 05221, so and so zip has been saved to the desktop. So I'm going to look on desktop for it. It's not on the desktop. It's not on the desktop. I can't find it on the desktop. So what I'm going to do, go into here, users, go into there, look at go into my name. I'm looking for this file here and I can't see it. I can't see the file. I can't seem to find this file anywhere. So I'm going to leave it here. I didn't know how to find this file. I want users and I can't see it. Desktop. That's the DaVinci Resolve on the desktop itself. It's not there at all. Anyhow, let us know what you think of this DVD I've made, and if you have this problem, if you solved it, let us know how you've done it, and if you had a similar problem to mine. Thanks for watching.